Here we have two PCs connected using RS232. So what is RS232? Well, it's a communication port that you will find on the back of personal computers, and it's often referred to as COM. And COM1 is the one that's built into the computers. Now the COM ports are 9-pin D-type connectors, and there are 9 pins on each side. Now pin 2 is the receive pin and pin 3 is the transmit pin, also known as RX and TX, and then pin 5 is the ground. So of the two computers, so this is computer 1 and this is computer 2, we connect a common ground and we connect pin 2, which is receive, to pin 3 of the other computer, which is transmit. And we connect the transmit of computer 1 to receive of pin 2. And then we can open up a terminal program. I'm just going to use a Arduino terminal program, and I've set it to COM port number 1. So I can type in some data here, and then press the send button, and then go over to PC number 2, and then you can see that it's received the data. Now the data is sent over a single wire from the transmit to the receive, and it's time-based. So we have to make sure that the baud rate matches with both computers. That means how many bits per second are being sent. So this one is 9,600 bits per second. Now we can see this information by just tapping into the wires, so that the wires are connecting the two computers together. And what I've done is I've just tapped into those wires using a scope. So if I just open up the scope, there we have it. And what I'm going to do is send data from this computer again to the other computer. Okay, I'm going to click send in a second. That's the send button there. But at the same time, I'm going to look at the scope on this computer. So as I send that data, you can see the data going through, and it appears there as well. So it's sent as ASCII, and it's been interpreted by the terminal program, but the actual voltages are being sent through the COM port. The resting voltage is around about -12 volts, and the bits come through between ±12 volts. So it's a fairly high voltage, and it's made that way so it can work over fairly large distances.